Now is my mic working? Oh, that looks so much better. Hi, is that working now? Yay! Well, this might be a reiteration, but hi, welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for February the 11th, 2026, where, as I just indicated, I realized I've been playing this tune and this game for 16 years and 4 days. That's a lot of time. This tune and dozens of others, with dozens of people, wonderful people, some still with us, some not with us anymore. Always up in my brain, though. And I'm still learning how to do it. Who's with me? It's What's the Hell. Hi, What's the Hell? How are you?
Good so far. I just saw you come online
I
eventually.
just came online. Yes. Yes, indeed. I have not been playing much today. I've been doing. Oh, actually, that's not true. Dante and I were playing for a couple of hours. We were working through some of the very old stuff. And we were playing one of the series of missions, the Cold. What is it? Cold Call? Cold Case. The Breen episodes?
Ah, the particularly annoying ones where they have you treat some injuries.
Oh, yep. And where if you get it wrong, you have to restart the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one was super annoying, which is why it's really nice if you're going to go do it, go get the playthrough and just have it open there because it is not worth doing.
yeah. Nowadays, people complain about Star Trek Online missions having just about everything be about shooting something
Yeah.
on ground or in space. But they did try different alternatives.
Oh, absolutely. They've done other things, which is occasionally great. Let's see if I can get myself a different weapon here. Yeah. Well, let's put that one on there. Go. But going back and playing those old ones where you can fail a mission. No, no, thank you. That was not my idea of a good time. I mean, it's on normal. You shouldn't be able to fail a mission on normal because you didn't interview the Breen and the holding cell correctly. That that was annoying. Plus, we couldn't team up for some parts of it. It would let us team, but it wouldn't let us actually complete things, and we couldn't put people on the pads to make the various things show up at the right times. It was a little annoying. So I may complain a lot about some of the new stuff, but dang, you go back and you play some of the old stuff, and it's like, oh, I should not complain at all.
Never mind, let me
Yeah,
shoot something.
yeah, exactly. Never mind.
That
So,
is something that has been plaguing video gaming all along. The combat gameplay has been
hmm
criticized often enough. But if I have a system with points or something, and I give you a sword in my game, and that sword does 10 points of damage,
hmm
and then later I give you another sword that does 11 points of damage,
yeah.
you know instantly that the second sword is better. Not by much, but it is a little bit better.
Hey, that's 10% better, but yeah, I see where you're going with that.
Yeah. Now, if you were to make a game where you craft a perfect Picard speech, how would you do that? How would you make Picard make a retort that is just a little bit better,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
like 1 point worth?
Yep, no, you can't. And here, let's see if I can make this happen. So I have repair shields on the ground, which is one of my favorite ones, because as soon as I can get all the shield damage, come on, a little bit more shield damage there. Gosh darn it, stop having good shields. Bugs kill me. There we go. And done.
I call these exfoliating missions.
Yes. Yeah, but with the bug one, it's super fast. It's like, done. Easy peasy. That's why I like that one, but I have other things to do. Everything I've got today is on the ground, which is annoying. Let's see. And so, when I was doing martial arts, I still do martial arts, but I used to compete. And after doing it for a couple of years, I became one of the judges. And the first thing they teach you is related to what you were saying. Do not ever give the first person a perfect score. If they're great, give them a 7. If they're not great, give them a 5. But that gives you some wiggle room because if somebody is no better than that, you can give them another 5. If they are not as good, you can give them a 4. I mean, you can be a champion and never score very high. That doesn't matter. If the best score you give it out is a 9.7, then that's fine. You can still be a champion at 9.7. But if you give out a 10, perfect score, a 10 to somebody, next guy's better, where do you go from there?
So if you are at first and in fighting, you can give the perfect performance, Hallmark movie-like performance, absolutely wonderful, and you don't get a perfect score because you win first.
Exactly.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because the points don't make any difference. It's just within that little group of people, and it, there's a way to figure it out. If two people are equally good, let's say you've got two people and they both scored 9.7, which is a good score, you have them do it again right next to or one then the other. They pick for who's going to go first, and you just point to the person who did it better. So point to that person, and they get the score. The points don't matter, which drives a lot of people crazy. Good evening, Taz. How are you doing?
Hey,
Evening.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Good.
Can everybody
I've
hear Taz? We'll go for the
yeah,
easier question.
Yes.
I've been playing XCOM. It's been fun.
Ah, hey, did we get a new freebie today?
Uh,
Yes.
uh,
Delta officers.
Delta officers. Okay, I saw. Hold on. They're under. No. What are they under?
Promotion tab.
Oh, Delta Alliance Duty Officer Pack. I see it there. If I open it on this tune, it's going to stick to this tune. I will grab it on a different tune because this tune does not need more stuff. This tune has plenty of stuff. I've been trying to be careful because I have so many tunes that are sitting on so much dilithium that I'm trying not to have them refined dilithium. So of course we have a dilithium week going on, but we also wind up getting mine dilithium at Flugta. It's like, come on, really? I mean, I appreciate it. No tune
Well,
has
I
enough
suppose
stuff.
you have tunes you would be planning to play who don't have
Yes,
overwhelming
right,
amounts of
exactly.
lithium,
So I spent
and for
about
those,
2 hours last night going through trying to figure out which tunes I can do that to. Who can I send off to do that? Give me 1 second. I'm going to take off my headset. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It was cold up here when I got up here. Now the sun has come around to the side of the house, and now it's warm up here. So,
well,
shedding a layer of
Citarverse
clothes.
has there's no tune has enough stuff, but I suppose you are about to retire some tunes.
I am retiring some tunes, but it's actually not that they don't have enough stuff. It's I'm running out of room to put the stuff. Many tunes don't have enough bank slots or inventory slots. That's the real nature of the beast here. What do I need here? I need 120 D1 arthropods and some captains on the ground, so I've come to the right spot.
I think I do spy some stuff that you can toss.
Nope, you're incorrect.
I mean, there is some stuff that you can reclaim should you ever come up with a new need for it
Oh, there is that, yes.
from the event stores.
There is that, yes. Which I will get around to doing. But for the moment on this tune, because I just opened up a huge bunch of boxes with some keys I found. No, don't claim it on this tune, Satalia. So what I'm doing is when I'm moving those tunes from the other accounts over to here, because they're going to come in as brand new tunes, I'm just going to give them all that stuff. And then it'll start them off with a huge advantage. As soon as they can take stuff, they get stuff. Which I'm in the process of doing. I've got two that are pretty much down to nothing.
Also, there are some things that you simply do not need.
No, I need everything.
Oh,
I'm a hoarder. Not so much in real life. I'm getting rid of stuff, but the only reason I'm on this tune is she's got the better ground gear. And weirdly enough, Taz, this isn't the ground build you and I did. That's on a different tune, and it's still a good ground build.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one I've had around for a couple of months. It was an experiment. Oh, no, a couple of years now. It was an experiment I did with Razul, and it was fun. Turned out into a good ground build for its time. And until they give us something worth fighting on the ground, I'm not going to worry about it. So I hope you all had a fun day yesterday. I headed out to class on Monday. Was that yesterday? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. By the time I got home from class on Tuesday afternoon, I was just tired. Basically went to bed and then pulled a Taz and couldn't get back to sleep. So I was up till 2 this morning. Woo!
Oh, what fun.
Hi, Graz. How are you doing?
Oh, doing good, you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I don't have to get up for anything except the show, and I can go back to bed after the show in the morning. So much as I hate, sitting up at 2 in the morning going, I should be doing something, it's not like when I was working. It's like, if I don't go to sleep now, I'm going to have to try and work with 3 hours of sleep. This is not going to be functional. It doesn't matter anymore. Retirement's kind of cool sometimes. No, Satalia, I am not a hoarder. I am not a hoarder. I do not hoard anything. Don't let this look like I hoard things. I don't. Uh-huh. I'm...
Except in Star Trek Online.
Shh. Hush. Hush, 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 hush. Nope, that's not what I want to do. See, I can put stuff on some of my tunes here, and it looks like it's not as horrific as it was a moment ago. There we go. See? See? All looks better now.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. We're going to stick with that concept.
If the police ever frisked me, and I had that with me, they'd want to talk with me some more.
Yeah. And exactly...
How did you stuff 47 long guns into your code?
Practice. Lots and lots of practice. I'll send that food off to another tune. See how handy that is? Let me get my tune's jacket back on there. There we go. See? And now I've got all that room. I've got like 4 spaces now. Oh, good. And of course, I promptly get more food. Yep, just what I need. And tribbles. Food and tribbles. Yeah, perfect.
I need to eat. I forgot to eat today.
Well, let's see. I made chicken enchiladas, which were, food. It's the end of the food in the house. So I'm
I
going
wonder how a triple would taste. That some sort of like rabbit-like thing?
Yeah, I would think so. So I used to be really horrible. I would always
Tastes
have
a bit boring.
braised rabbit or roasted rabbit or deep fried rabbit for Easter dinner. We like rabbit, but this was before we had kids. Obviously, we're not going to do that when we've got kids. That's just like, no, that's mean. But it's hard.
Yeah, my parents did that when I was a kid, and it took me a while to finally get over it. And when I did finally get over it, so that I could have some of that apparently delicious rabbit meat,
Rabbit is good.
I found it very boring.
Oh, so my favorite way to do rabbit is obviously dress it salt, pepper, and then best part about it is you rub it with a little Dijon mustard, rub it in, dredge it in some flour and breadcrumbs, and then pan fry it low. And it comes out
You
crispy.
don't have rosemary?
Oh, I have rosemary. I had never thought of putting rosemary on my rabbit. That's a good thought. Do rosemary on almost everything, so it'll be good on rabbit. And there's my ground captain. Yay! Just need another 60 arthropods. Yay. Sally says I can watch Monos on Thursday mornings or Starfleet Academy. Nope. Let's see. Starfleet Academy isn't out for this week yet, right? Comes out tonight, or did it already come out today?
Maybe it would come out on Thursday, or what?
I thought it came out Thursday at midnight. I swear. Comes out tonight. Okay, it is tonight then. I'm going to wait till we see it next week. It was fun last Friday when we watched the 2 episodes and talked about it. But the big thing that's going on in chat right now is people's reaction to what's her name sitting sideways on the chair and going barefoot. And people are doing the, well, she's a whatever, blabbity blabbity blah. And you can tell which ones of the people who are writing are coming out of any kind of more strict disciplinary practice, like the military. And they're going, no, no, that's not okay. I find it very interesting. And I can tolerate her sitting sideways in her chair when she's in her quarters. I don't care how she sits when she's there.
Yeah.
But the running around with no shoes on, ugh! Oh, no. No, not in somebody else's house. You can do it in your house, but
Yeah, that got me good.
yeah, you don't do that
No,
when you're visiting somebody. Ooh.
and plus, not to mention, you know how many science experiments or stuff that's going on that you might not see it until it's too late that you step in some goo of
Yeah,
some kind.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
ew, gooey feet.
Yeah, I mentioned that scene from First Contact, where Picard eventually, where Data eventually knocked out that cooling canister
Yeah,
and had that caustic
right, the
cooling liquid.
plasma. No,
Yes,
was it plasma?
that ate
Yeah.
up all the
Yeah,
organic matter.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
it seems like rather dangerous to have at a workplace, but whatever. Yeah.
Well, it was contained.
And there was this scene where that stuff gets sucked up by the ventilation system,
Yeah,
and Picard steps back onto the ground. That is now safe to
he did have his
step
shoes on, though,
upon.
didn't he? I mean,
Yeah.
it's
He
only
did
against.
have his shoes on, and it did make a slight sizzle noise
Oh,
when
I'd
he
never
stepped
noticed
onto the
that.
ground.
That's
Well,
funny.
at least he had his shoes on to where the shoes got fried before his feet did.
Yeah, don't, no bare feet. No, 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 no. There's no way you can justify that. I don't care how hard you try. Just the ick factor. Ugh, ugh. Swear says, I want to see a president leaning sideways in his presidential office. Probably does have a president sitting sideways in the presidential office. We just don't get to see the pictures.
I
Yeah,
think
Yeah,
there's
here's
been a
the
few.
picture of on President Obama from back in the day, where he tosses a football up in the air, leaning back in his chair
I think there's
from
been a
far away.
few. Yeah, you're probably right. I think I remember seeing probably a few pictures of a person to lying back on the couch.
lying.
There.
You close the door to your office. You're in your ready room. I don't care what you're doing in there. You're not on display. You're not leading the team. I don't want to even guess what people do in their quarters, but yeah, you can do it. Swear says, bah, it's fine. A new Trek can break all the regulations and rewrite history. No one cares. Well, if Skydance has its way, you're right. What do you mean, what's my Fed tune doing on Nimbus? It's killing D1 arthropods because I had 120 of them to kill today. Because I did not do my endeavors earlier. I will say the last 2 episodes had some good moments to them. I mean, I don't think they were particularly well written, but they had moments that were quite nice. But no, I will hold off watching the next two episodes of Starfleet Academy until next Friday, and we can do it as a team again because that was a lot of fun. Let's see though if we know what. See if we have a rundown for tonight's episode. Come, let's away.
What now?
But it doesn't really say anything about it other than it's being released tonight. And it has a new trailer. And there's a new enemy and a return of an old enemy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh. But it looks like Paul Giamatti might be back. I can live with that. He was good. I believe the term is chewing the scenery, but he was still pretty good. Come on, make that scene go up there. Yeah, but Skydance, according to rumors, this isn't anything official, but they would like to make Kurtzman Trek kind of go off into an alternate universe and not be canon. So it'll still be around, but it won't be like TOS, TNG,
Well,
Deep Space.
so in other words, it would be another timeline.
Yeah. Well, the argument is that a couple people have made is after, I think it was First Contact, you could write off everything that comes post that as being a different timeline. But there's also a couple other points where you could break history and make that a different timeline.
Yeah, like Voyage Home.
Yeah.
Just about any start time travel.
Yeah, exactly. But let's say you made it at the end of First Contact, which would mean everything that happens after that, and that means uh, Enterprise, Disco, everything in that arc could certainly be considered in a different timeline. It's got a new starting point. Let's see, since STD has been a poop show, I just don't care anymore. At least the game is awesome. And yeah, swear, I don't know if they did a show yesterday or not, or if they were going to do one today. I think they were going to do one today. But with the changes at Cryptic, fingers crossed. And we get new content next week when we will be on.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm going to be starting the show as soon as we are out of patch next Tuesday. Yeah, I can do that. And we will be running with the new episode, the new TFO. What else is coming out? There's a new episode, new TFO. I don't know if they're starting the anniversary, though.
I think it's the 17th.
Yeah, that's next Tuesday. I hadn't
Would
heard
be
a
a bit
lot.
soon, would it not?
Pardon?
Would be a bit soon. They
No?
just started their supposedly 16-day countdown, or what was it, to
For,
their anniversary.
No, it's usually like a 5 to 10 day promotion.
let's see.
And they do have a new item out to claim.
I heard that, yes. Let's see what we got in the news here. Counting down to the 16th anniversary, but more information, please. So Corruption comes out on February the 17th. That's the new episode. It's called Curse of Phrygia. The new TFO, Belly of the Beast, which is a ground TFO. And
Chris is gonna love that.
and a new event, which is Corruption. But if they're doing the new event, that means they won't be doing the anniversary event, would they?
No, I think they can have the anniversary event as that event.
Yeah, but what about
I think.
not dilithium, Omega mining?
Yeah, they wouldn't want us to go Omega mining, while they want us to do the new episodes. And then we have a new event in the pipeline after that. Except probably Red Alert or something.
Let's see. Omega events. 10th, yeah. So it's been the anniversary event in years past for the Omegas. I hope they're not going
Oh,
to get rid of them. Omega Molecule Stabilization Event, which I love. I love Omega Particles. Please don't be getting rid of Omega Particles. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. It's stupid. It's grindy. It's what I love.
But hey,
Let's
you get some decent tech upgrades.
and you get some decent
I,
tech upgrades. And honestly, I try and get 300 particles a day, 100 of each, and that keeps me in the game for like 4 hours a day, which is a lot more than I do for anything else. I do love Omegas. I wonder if there's a way to run Stowe on a private server like GTA and several more because I'm always a bit worried they'll shut off the game eventually. If it gets to that point where I suspect that some players will do what they've done with some of the other ones and basically buy out the server.
I know that game that I used to play, City
Hmm.
of Heroes,
Hmm.
actually shut down probably about, I want to say around 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Officially, it did.
Hmm.
But people have it up and running,
Yeah.
and NCSoft knows about it, but they're okay with uh, the players having a server up and running of the game.
Yeah. Well, for the moment, there's not a lot of Trek out there that people are playing. Though I understand the new Voyager game gets released like in the next 2 or 3 weeks. What is that? Voyage Home, something like that. Voyager Resurgence? Is that what it is? We did the walkthrough
Uh,
on it a couple of weeks
no,
ago.
no, Resurgence is just Star Trek
Star
Resurgence.
Trek Resurgence. What's the Voyager one?
Uh,
Oh, I don't have it listed here.
uh,
Voyager. Nope. Was it on Steam? I think it was on Steam, wasn't it?
yeah, I'm trying to launch Steam here to
Yeah, me too.
see what it is.
Steam does not want to launch for me today.
Star Trek Voyager.
Oh, that was it?
Yep, that's it.
Well, we did the walkthrough on it, and it was decent in terms of concept. What it didn't have was it didn't have the
Voice
voices,
acting.
right, or the music, which I guess they've got some of both now. But that's been one of the things that's been holding it back, I'm told. I don't know if that's true or not. Rumors are out there. Yes, I do love my Omega Swear. I have absolutely nothing I need to do. Does anybody have stuff they'd like to do?
no, did everything earlier.
Let's grab a different tune because this one isn't about to do space successfully. Let
Uh,
me grab a tune here. I'm good with just goofing around tonight.
Does anyone need the Prodigy Duty Officer Zero?
I believe
Uh,
I have that already.
I think I have that too.
Well, I'm throwing that out to Twitch chat to see if anyone wants it.
Folks, if you're out there in Twitch chat, reach out to Graz. You said Prodigy Zero, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on one of mine. Swear says, huh? Say bridge officer. Oh, from Prodigy, there is a bridge officer named Zero.
Yep.
It's out of a
Over here, he's
lockbox.
a duty officer.
Duty officer, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm actually looking it up right now in my roster to see what the specs are.
Evasive
Okay.
just bonus.
Yeah, con officer chance to reduce the time to recharge evasive maneuvers.
Oh, he's Medusan. How interesting. It's only from the Prodigy lockbox, though. It's not out of the Infinity box.
Yeah,
So,
actually, I got it out of the Infinity.
okay, so this is an old wiki then.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, we're at that time where I could start mining the lithium for the day. Ooh, how exciting. I went through all of my tunes yesterday and looked for all the VIP mining claims on all the accounts. I have like 5 days to get them done, so everybody's got some. So I can get them all done. And then I don't have to worry about the other accounts. They can keep refining them. We're fine. These accounts, it'll all be done, so if I open up some lockboxes, I'll have some space. It's all good. At the moment, it was that Embracer and Decca had Star Trek Online as one of their few money-making games. So for the moment, as long as it makes money, they'll keep it around. Well, shall I send out some party invitations here?
Sure.
Taz says he was playing something else, so I won't invite Taz to the game.
I'm going to eat in 2 minutes, so...
Go eat in 2 minutes. It's a good thing. We'll be here when you get back, most likely, unless you go into food coma.
I'm guessing food coma since I forgot to eat today.
Oh, don't do that. Just don't go too high in the carbs. Keep it higher in the protein for tonight.
Yeah.
Throw in some nice vegetables. Yeah, I was supposed to go out to dinner with my friends on Monday night after class, and they had thought I was going out tonight, so they had made plans for Monday. And I'm like, fine, I'll just go get a sandwich at the local sandwich shop, and took it back to the hotel room.
1 minute left and a ruler just spawned into my game.
Oh no.
That adds almost an hour to the mission if there is only one left.
Ah.
I think I'm gonna save here.
Yeah. What's the hell, Graz? What would you guys like to do? And if anybody else wants to join us, please let me know.
Warm up with a crystalline catastrophe.
Sure. You want to do it on a private queue?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Here we go. We are queued for it as a private. The good thing is one of us.
Are you sure it's gonna stand a chance even with us three?
Yes.
No, it isn't going to stand a chance. It's going to disappear so gosh darn fast. Providing it sends us off there. Oh yeah, it's set up.
I wonder if my game did something it's not allowed to do.
Oh?
I've never seen a ruler pick up any of my characters before. Just never happened. He
Huh.
picked up one mid-pickup. The game haven't frozen, but nothing is happening. The turn is not progressing, they're just stuck there mid-flight. Being all weird. Oh, I suddenly got control.
Oh, good.
But yeah, still, I got a big problem. Oh, my food.
Food first. Is there a reason we're doing this, by the way, just out of curiosity?
Thought it'd be nice warm up.
Oh, okay. So it's a good reason. We were doing guillotine this morning, and I'm running the Acheron on it. And somebody who's in the game like, how the heck does a ship that big turn that fast? One, I'll take it as a compliment, and two, great question.
Eh. Wonky physics is fun.
Big snowflake is melting rather swiftly.
Yes, it is. And it's all melted. Ooh, I got second place. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I got third place.
Oh, Graz, congratulations.
There you go.
I had to get some destructible torpedoes, and that's a fine one for doing destructible torpedoes because the small crystal fragments count as destructible torps. And I figured I can go in, I have to do 18, going by myself, enjoy, don't worry about it, be out of there in a few minutes, true enough.
We still have a red alert going on, right?
Pardon?
Let's bring out that the red alert likes to do Tholian
Yeah,
red alert.
absolutely.
And you got what, a crap ton there?
You sometimes get them, but it depends.
Okay.
Let's see. Usually, if I want those, yeah, they will send some off, but not a ton. The Borg don't send them off. No, that's not true. The Borg do send destructible torpedoes in Red Alert Borg too. I needed to get Zenkethi the other day, so I thought I'll do the Zenkethi Red Alert. It never popped. No one wanted to do Zenkethi Alert at 7 in the morning, which I kind of understand. Not everybody's cup of tea.
Always the Bloodlines mission, what is it called? The seventh one in the second one in the Iconian War.
Second one in the Iconian War.
They have a lot of ships around that
Oh,
starbase.
Blood of the
A
Ancients.
lot of ancients.
I hadn't thought of that one, but
And
yeah.
those lot of ships around the starbase send all these sensor probes and EMP probes, and those count as destructible torpedoes as well as ships.
Oh, no, we will definitely give that to somebody little. I know who needs that. Kethna needs that. What next? Good people, what next? If you don't pick something, I'm going to go grab a different tune and we can go level it by doing missions and stuff.
Fair enough.
Okay, fine. I will go grab Kethna.
Sounds good.
I will leave the team. I will go grab her. I'd been leveling a couple of ships a day with her, which is fine, but it gets really boring after a while.
True.
Let's see, she can help the Delta Alliance people. There you go. All right, that is your freebie for the day, the Delta Alliance Duty Officer Pack. Swear says, am I the only one waiting for something to yell something? Am I the only one waiting for someone to yell something in German? Feels like someone should with the accents and all. Well, I think what's the hell's the only German around here at the moment. Taz is Norwegian. I suppose Taz could yell at us in Norwegian.
Wunsch könnte ich auf Deutsch weitersprechen.
Yep, that. I got one part of that, and that's all. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Are you in charge, Grass?
Would have thought I've lost my accent eventually.
My coworker.
No, I'm not team lead.
Okay. My
You
coworker.
are.
Oh, Lovely. My coworker Fred had been in the States from Germany for like 18 years, and one, he thought he had left his accent behind. He hadn't. But more than that, he spent a year in Detroit. So I'm sitting in my office, which was next to Fred's, and one day I'm listening to him and going, "Oh my God, Fred, I know you're from Germany, but you sound like you're from Michigan because you're using certain phrases we use in Michigan. Like, pass me over the table the salt." The word phrasing's a little different. He goes, "Yeah, I spent 10 years in Detroit." I'm like, it's so obvious. It's even more obvious than your German. So
Oh,
we Americans have got pronounced accents, but they're very small, they're very regional, and you don't always notice them because, I mean, I can hear it a little bit in Graz's voice. I'm more of that Midwest accent, which is kind of generic because that's what you hear more on TV.
Uh, where,
yeehaw,
where, do-
y'all.
where do I sound like I'm from?
Well, I know where you're from, and yeah, it does sound a little bit more Western than here, but not like West West. It's just a little bit more, I don't know, rural
Yeah,
would be probably the word I'd use for it.
Where in relation to
yeah,
the Rockies?
Pardon?
Where in relation to the Rockies?
He's halfway between the Rockies and me.
yeah.
Let's,
Pretty much the Rockies kind of started in what, Colorado,
yeah, they
kind of.
start Denver.
I wouldn't say east. I'm in Oklahoma. Uh, the say pretty much the one that looks like a frying pan.
Let's see.
That's on fire, on a stove kind of thing.
The Panhandle. You know, if you
Yeah.
look at the states as a whole, Graz is pretty close to the middle of the U.S.
Oh, kind of the southern part of the middle. Yes.
Yeah, southern part of the middle. Depends on where you're
Uh,
at.
oh
Kansas is more
yeah,
middle, but you're right
yeah.
underneath Kansas.
I kind of, for me, I kind of view this like Nebraska, Kansas is kind of, yeah, at least of the geographic 48.
Yeah,
Kansas, Nebraska is kind of the middle.
yeah. And I'm from Indy, so definitely over in the east. Central states still, we call it the Midwest. There is no way that it's the Midwest or in the east or east of the Mississippi. And we still call ourselves being in the Midwest. So there's the East Coast. Most of the country is the Midwest. And then we've got a little bit that's the South and a little bit that's the West.
And depending on who you ask, uh, Oklahoma's southern, but I don't
You don't have
feel
a
that.
really strong Southern accent.
Yeah. For me, I view Oklahoma as more
I'm going
southwest.
to eat. I'll be back.
Okay, we'll be here.
I kind of view Oklahoma, Texas, Nebraska. No, not Nebraska. I meant New Mexico. Is Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona as Southwest.
Yeah, yeah, generally. Texas, though, you tend to get a more distinct accent out of it.
Yeah.
Texans have a distinct voice to them. Um, then you get to the southeast, and there's definitely a what we'd call a southern drawl there, but it's different from what you hear in Texas. And
Oh yeah.
then I used to train down in Arkansas with people who lived in Arkansas, and we're training one day, and our instructor goes, "All right, everybody take owl stance." I'm like, "What the heck is an owl stance?"
Sorry.
And I'm
Uh,
like,
I I
"Owl
have to.
stance?" And she goes, "No, no, an owl stance." What the heck is an owl stance? And she goes, "Like the letter owl between K and M." Oh, an L stance. Hi, Pi.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, my Discord want to update. I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, working in Arkansas was interesting. And most martial arts in the U.S., at least for Taekwondo, are weirdly enough based out of Little Rock, Arkansas. So you've got a Korean martial art based out of the one of the most heavily accented parts of the country, and it's fun because you have no idea what anybody's saying 90% of the time. Welcome back, Pi.
You did you see my Facebook message just sent like yesterday or the day before?
About Ed?
Yes,
Yeah, I wrote back to you.
you did.
Uh huh. Gone but not forgotten?
Then you haven't seen my latest message,
No,
I
then
think.
maybe I haven't. Mm. The last one I've got
You
from
have
you,
seen it.
yeah, I did
Okay.
respond, but apparently my response didn't go through. But yes, I did see it.
Okay.
We did leave him with one on each account, right? Or each fleet or
Yes.
something.
Yeah. Yes. He has mid-knocked on KSG.
Yes. Yes, I had a fun day on Facebook today because Facebook Marketplace. I need a new
Uh-huh.
kitchen table. No, I need a kitchen table and some chairs because I'm having guests in a couple of weeks, and I refuse to spend $600 for something I'm going to use like once.
Uh-huh.
I found some about 20 miles away who's getting rid of it because her grandparents passed away, and they have an old kitchen table and chairs, and they're not in great shape. They don't have to be in great shape. $20, I got a chair that'll last and table that'll last me for the 5 days I have company, and then it can go to Goodwill or something. I'm good.
That's what the tablecloth is for.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Swear says people in Little Rock were so nice to me when I had to deal with a bad motorcycle dealership. Yeah, the people in Arkansas are generally very nice if you can understand them.
Just don't call the state by its proper name in front
Arkansas?
of them. Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, it's not
There was
Arkansas.
one senator who wanted to be known as the guy from Arkansas, and one senator who wanted to be known as the guy from Arkansas,
Yeah,
and the latter one won.
yep. That's the way we do it here. The winner gets to pick. Um, so U.S. Grant, Ulysses S. Grant, wanted to run for president. Grant was never a president, right? Or was he?
He was.
He was a president.
And was a president, yes.
Okay. But I do believe
He's
he was running for an election at the same time as maybe Lincoln. Did they run in the same election? Da, 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 da. Oh, they were going to, theoretically, they were going to run against each other in the 1864 election. And there is a story going around that one way to promote Lincoln over Grant was they were both going to have their faces on money. They put Lincoln's on a smaller bill, a $5 bill, and Grant on the 50. Now, you'd think you'd want to be on the 50, it's got more prestige, but the reality is there's a lot less 50s out there in the 1800s than there were 5s. 5s are still, pretty good, but more people would see Lincoln's face than they would ever see Grant's face.
yeah. It was the average at that time. The average person would have $5 back then was what
It was a
50
lot of
$60.
money. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you could get a crap ton of stuff for $5 back then. While $5 now, you're lucky if you can buy a 12 pack of soda for $5.
Yeah, no, but you might get a coffee for it. Let's see. Grant ran
Yeah,
after Lincoln died. You might be thinking of George Meade. No, this was all about the whose face was on the 50 versus whose face was on the 5. But apparently that wasn't it. So it's just a rumor. I don't know who George Meade is, though. You are so much better at history than I, Matt Black. Well, we were going to go level the ship, weren't we? Hang on, let me see if I need to. Oh, the ship is leveled. Hang on. I will go and get this switched out. Oh, Little Rock's nice. Arkansas is
Robert
nice.
Kennedy and Abraham Lincoln were the only US presidents, someone once told me, who were truly open-minded.
I always wonder how much we romanticize our previous leaders. They're dead. And it's easy to go, oh, they were so good. And probably in reality, they were just like everybody else. He was a general in the Union Army, good at training, but wasn't good at actual combat. Very true of many people in that war. Uh, I know
oh
that Lincoln had people that he thought were good generals, but should never be in the field.
yeah. Now, I'll say this: Grant won enough battles
Mm-hmm.
to pretty much get his star status up high enough and he was able to win an election, the presidency.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson was the same way. He was the guy in charge of the Battle of New Orleans,
Oh,
where pretty much he's uh, one of the few battles after the war ended, but he soundly trashed the British military that came up and faced him.
mm-hmm.
I think the statistics like 100 to 1 on casualties.
Ooh. Throw some equipment on this ship. This is nice. None of my devices moved over.
I'm somewhat disappointed in you, Mom.
Why?
I streamed last night for almost 8 hours and you didn't pop in.
I would happily have popped in if I knew. I did not get a notification.
Just teasing.
No, I had insomnia last night. I would have enjoyed watching something or listening to something.
I streamed till like 9 a.m. my time.
Wow. I was saying I had gone to class and it really messed me up time-wise, mental-wise, because that drive home is always horrible, so I stayed overnight thinking I'll just drive home comfortably the next morning. Nope. Would anybody else like to join us while we level up some ships? So we'll be doing some patrols.
Give me a second.
Sure. So swear, we're going to add to it. Not only do we have Taz doing his Norwegian accent and What's the Hell doing his German, Pies doing his Danish accent.
Yep. My English?
Mm-hmm. Which I need to get back to studying. Oh, I need to make a note about that.
Beep, 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 beep.
We have an ad break coming in a few minutes here. Pie, I sent you an invitation.
Yeah, I'll be right with you. I was playing that puzzle game you used to like.
Which one?
I played The Room. Those
Oh,
escape room games.
yeah. I was playing some interesting game the other day. It wasn't the Agatha Christie one that you were playing, but one that was similar where you had to solve puzzles to do things. It was very enjoyable. I was just playing it by myself.
Do you like the old Find Waldo games
Oh yeah,
or books?
absolutely.
Look for the game called Crime O'Clock.
Crime O'Clock?
Crime O'Clock.
Okay.
It's kind of like Find Waldo-ish, where you have to find different stuff on the map, and yeah, kind of funny. I love playing it. Nice and cozy. You don't need to like action shooty pew pew thing. Nice and cozy.
All right. Dante has joined us in game, so let's figure out what we're going to do. How about we start with Trouble Over Tur? Trouble Over Tur, yeah, let him know which one I'm doing.
Elite, normal, advanced.
Advanced.
Trouble Over Tur.
Yep, let me just set that to advanced there.
I'm launching.
There you go. Hi, Zzzz. How are you doing? So was there a 10 forward today, or was there not a 10 forward today?
I don't know.
Today was something with Nick and Wolf Grey.
Oh,
And they were
Or was it
they were
yesterday?
talking. Sorry.
Nick,
And I
like,
read their post. Now they're gonna do streams with basic ship builds. Hooray!
I'm so.
Like we need more streams with ship builds.
I know. I mean, Wolf Gray's good. Nick, like Nick Do Good? Or
It's
different?
just
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I like Nick.
Watch out! The Lodge are coming out of the rift.
Agatha of Borg. Ah,
Yes.
there you are.
There he is. Hi.
Let's go murder things.
Yeah, that's Dante.
Target those Alachi and fire.
Yeah, I kind of stopped watching it because I'm just like, shit builds. No.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing.
oh no.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
They're coming from the rift. Reading more Elachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Get ready to fight. What?
Get ready to fight. What?
Hostile Elachi fleet on sensors. Here they come.
Okay.
Watch out, they're coming.
Watch out, there's a whole bunch of debris getting transwarped into us. I was hoping with the, well, maybe they will next week because there'll be a new episode, new content. Maybe they'll talk about it next week. But by the time they do, we'll have played it because, you know. So, as I was saying earlier, I am planning to be on the air as soon as we come out of patch next Tuesday. And do the new episode and the new TFO. So, it's a new event, but is it going to be part of the meta event? Does anyone know?
Presumably not, no.
Okay.
What is it again that we're fighting?
We're just fighting. We are
Debris.
fighting debris. Yeah, exactly.
We can get XP through your ship leveling. They are evaporating awfully fast.
This one's usually good. I can get 3.5 out of it when I'm just doing it either solo or with one of my other accounts. I will not get that this time, but that's okay.
Well, I got 2 of my Endeavor done.
That's always good.
This is the Liberator. Initiating rift
Oh, this one's going so much faster than it usually goes.
Some Elachi vessels remain. They must be dealt with.
Yeah, really?
The rift is closed.
I don't see any Elachi
Attacks
ships.
like these are going to
Do you see any Elachi ships?
The Alliance needs to stand together.
I see
Do
debris.
what we can for the base.
I heard they spoke of them.
Let's see what that one did for us. Yeah, well, that got me almost to 1 versus the typical gets me to 3.5. But, oh well, no worries. What next? What next?
Must have wanted, not fixed XP.
We can do wanted. That's fine with me.
Which one was the giveaway today?
Today is the Delta Alliance
Duty
Pack.
Officer Pack.
Duty Officer Pack, yes. Don't forget to pick up your freebies, everybody.
What did you get? What are you getting?
What am I getting?
Oh, what are you getting? So, okay, so officers. Okay.
Yes.
I know who's going to get that package.
Get your 30 Lobby. Oh, you get 30 Lobby out of it? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Where are they?
But you would love Crime O'Clock Mom if you ever decide to get it.
I could definitely go get it. Ooh, I got 10 Lobby and I got some bodies out of it. This is good. Hold on, I got 3 of
I'm
them.
back.
Is that right?
Some bodies.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Sweet. So I got 30 Lobby. Yum.
Like you need Lobby.
I always need Lobby. Lobby is good for you. I'm launching for Wanted Advanced.
Okay. Launching.
I'm going to go into a food coma.
What did you eat, Taz?
I ate a pizza.
Oh, a whole pizza?
Yeah.
How big?
Those I've usually sent pictures
Oh, those
of.
aren't that bad.
No.
It's not that bad. Graz, we're in Wanted Argala if you want to join us. Dante, I don't know if you can hear me, but Wanted Argala. Lobby's always good to have. Never know when you need a Shax skin or the Clemens outfit. Or when you need some Boimler effects for other people that you want to put on the market. Sell.
Edgy.
And Badgie. Yeah, Badgie's good.
Let's go over and ask if their
I'll
boss
see you guys
might come out
tomorrow.
alive.
Take care,
Take care.
Daz. Rest
night.
well.
Right.
Sleep well on all those carbs. A pillow of carbs to rest your head.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will
Yes, yes, whittle down the numbers.
Uh-huh.
stand down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gone.
Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids.
I saw Kayson Rider,
Holes, temporary hideouts.
and he disappeared.
We do what we want.
Is the case on? Go rolling along?
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency.
Yeah, I
The
saw
American
ships
joke.
spawn out,
Comms
and
now,
they
there
died.
was probably a call for assistance. I'm taking you with me.
Who?
I don't see anybody.
Got them. Thank you
I
for
didn't even get
listening.
over there in time.
Over a pacification party. We recommend that you
Am I sorry?
have
No.
Oh, no.
We have the
No apologies needed. Let's see. How far did that one get me? Any guesses?
Half the
and a half.
level.
Ooh,
Yeah, sure,
almost a
level.
level. Almost a whole level. Wow. Got me up to 2 point something. 2.0001.
I just want to say I know we're teamed,
Yes.
but I can handle this myself.
Okay.
Yes, I have to do mining.
Yes, you do. Matt says, Badgie's too much of a crapshoot. I'd sooner deal with the exchange for Badgie. Boimler effect is another excellent choice. I like the ground and space traits that drop extra loot for funsies as well, yes. Badgie, hot and cold. I got 3 Badgies in a row, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's great. And then couldn't get another Badgie for 6 months. So you're right.
You got
But you
one
know.
from me, I think.
I did get one from you. But having got one from you, I was trying to get other stuff, and I thought, oh, well, try for a Badgie to give to somebody else. And got it and gave that to him, and then, well, heck, I got that one, so I tried again. Got it the second time. And a couple minutes later, got it a third time. And then I'm like, well, this is easy. I don't need to worry about it. All right, what are we doing this time?
Ruins of Doom.
Ruins of Doom. That's an interesting choice.
Just finish the first mining thing and then I'll join you.
Okay, yeah, no, go ahead, finish that up. I'm doing this. Ooh.
Klingons won't be running away. Well, they will, but yeah,
Well, unfortunately, it's the Mokai.
Is it,
they
Did you
will
say
be.
Runes of Doom?
You run away.
Yeah, Ruins of Doom.
Ich.
Let me let Dante know what we're doing.
Getting some unusual readings from the spore colonies in this system. They're mutating at an accelerated rate, absorbing and emitting some nasty radiation, seducing trust them.
Oh, I need to do Hull in space.
This is a good one for it.
Maybe I should take off my shields then.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
that works a
hate
lot
to
better
say-
that way.
Can I just sit with the first one and just take
Oh
damage?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Get there, get naked, have fun. Well, that was interesting. When something blew up on the mini-map, you could see the map explode on the mini-map as well as in this one. Did we get this one?
No, but you can I'll take this one.
Okay.
Just continue on. I just need my hull damage.
Oh, no, just hit the call them mutated things if you haven't already.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
It'd be nice.
because it won't let us go and finish it up until we get that. Probably be nice if I put my evasive maneuvers on here.
It's only the first one, so I just need to take a bit more damage.
Yeah, no worries. You can stay there as long as you want.
I'm done.
Okay.
Let's deal with the next spore colony before the Mokai send reinforcements.
Don't worry, Dante.
Colony neutralized.
We get the
Head
importance
toward
of
the next one.
dinner. Dinner
Picking
important.
up Mokai
Dinner
ships
good.
on long-range sensors. We're about to have
Destroy these fools and take sausages rightfully out! From that!
Has anybody seen Iron Lung yet?
Begin withdrawal. We will fight another day!
No?
We will rid the stars of these honorless rebels for the Empire.
My son and friends went to see it and said it was, considering it was made by somebody who's not a professional movie maker, actually kind of good. So basically a $2 million do-it-yourself
glad the
movie.
newest Klingon arrivals are on our side.
You know what I forgot?
To put your shields back on?
Yep.
Put your shields back on. Definitely helps.
There we go.
But I was going to take myself to the movies tonight. Go see Iron Lung, but I think I'll go see it this weekend instead, since it'll still be out this weekend, they say. Here's the new one. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Which looked interesting, maybe not fantastic, but I think that comes out this weekend as well.
Did you hear about, Mom, did you hear about your teenage love that died earlier today?
James Vanderbeek?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just read that. In the ever popular, I know who he is, but I never saw that show, ever. It
I
was,
think I saw 1 or 2 episodes.
I think it was Dawson's Creek or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Glorious. Did you see
The
how
time that
Isn't
that
he,
show came out, I think was around the same time that there was another show. Was it Dawson's Creek?
Beverly Hills? I don't know.
It
Melrose
was
Place? There was so many shows.
Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls was the
Gilmore
other one. So the local coffee shop in the town I would get my coffee in on Saturday mornings decided to do a Gilmore Girls themed event. I think that maybe it was having a special episode or they were having a return episode or whatever. And I just wanted to get a stupid coffee, just a coffee on my way into work. The line was out the building, down the street, around the corner. Cars were lined up. And I'm like, no, it's good coffee, but it's not that good of coffee. Nothing's that good of coffee. Good evening, Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave, FYI, I did not pick up today's present from the Zen box because it just came out. So for those of you joining us, if you go to Zen, if you go to the promotions tab, you should see the, what's it called today?
Delta
Alliance Duty Officer Pack.
Delta Alliance Duty Officer Pack is today's freebie. And yes, you did get yesterday's freebie, Mr. Dave. It's on Madison. I didn't open it, so you can move it. No worries. Mr. Dave says, I'm starting to watch Starfleet Academy. My first impression is that the story could be set in any environment. Yes. Not feeling the Star Trek vibe yet. You definitely feel it in episode 4, probably 5. But, yeah, it could be set in just about any environment without the Easter eggs back to older characters. All right, what are we doing next?
Up to you. Didn't you want to level your ship?
Oh, I am leveling my ship. How about rescue and search?
Hey.
Oops. Dante, if you can hear me, it's rescue and search. Otherwise, I'll type it out in just a moment.
Thank you for
Phew.
your aid.
That's you.
See, we're under heavy
Thank you.
attack
Gesundheit.
from strong raiders. Sha'ula and her, we can ponder their motivations further once the shooting.
We'll wait for everyone to get here on rescue and search. But yes, we have 16th anniversary freebies. Yay! I think it resets every day at 1 o'clock or thereabouts. We also have the Lithium event going on. And Klingon Strike Group, Starfleet Strike Group, and the Screaming Leaders all have the boost engaged.
Why do you have a ship named after an old naval frigate?
Who, me?
Ross.
It's not an old naval frigate, it's an admiral.
That one is even older.
Let's go do it. We're all here. It could be worse. It could be Harley Davidson. Speaking of which, I guess there's a Harley Davidson movie coming out talking about the history of the company, etc., which I'm sure is going to be romanticized and glorified and all that cool stuff, but don't know about anybody else, but I like motorcycles.
Not to mention my ship's name.
You're the Trabant, aren't you?
That
Yep.
rift's
Yeah,
unstable.
I
We
love
can
your
hurry
ship.
or those ships won't make it.
Matt says, does have me wondering what the devs have planned for the 60th. Indeed. Though technically the 60th has come and gone. Because I checked my account this morning and I first played on my main account on February 7th, 2010.
That's one less rift to worry about. Let's regroup with Kumarkin.
close, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
Mr. Dave, the whole story is not about that one guy looking for that one thing. I think would be a better story if he was, or if that was more of the focal point, because I think that story has some potential. And I hope we get back to it. That said, that actor is turning out to be pretty decent in the role. The Klingon actor, I think, is turning into something pretty decent in the role. Oh, let's see. The 60th anniversary is what? July? No, it's August. Or is it September? September 8th. Ah, yes. So we are doing the Star Trek booth in Las Vegas for the 60th, since so many people are going. And it's now going to be 6 days. It starts on Tuesday night and ends on Sunday. And honestly, that's a lot of days for Star Trek.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Why?
Some people might disagree with you on that.
They don't have enough stuff to fill 6 days. They usually don't have enough stuff to fill 5 days. I, on the other hand, get to go and play Star Trek. So, that's fun. I get to nerd out. I get to talk about Stowe. I'm a happy girl.
Hey, is JJ Husker?
Yep. Yes, he is. He's
Okay,
gonna be there.
if you ever see him,
I always do.
ask him about his time on Zorro.
On Zorro?
You know the okay, not the movie with Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
He was in a TV show, Zorro TV show.
Really?
Yep.
Remind me. Send me a message closer to the show, and I will ask him.
Okay.
He's very chatty. Some years our booth has been directly across from his, so we
Let's deal with
spend a lot of time chatting because there are times when nothing's happening.
So in other words, you'll be like, hey, how was blah 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 episode? When nothing's happening, right?
Yeah. Hey, one of the guys in the Star Trek Online fleet wanted me to ask you about Zorro. And that's usually the stuff that they love because they're like, oh, yeah, I remember doing that. Blah, bitty, blah, bitty, blah.
It's like they're there for Star Trek and they get a whole bunch of Star Trek questions, but then in the downtime, someone brings up, hey, didn't you star in insert?
Exactly. Or, hey, I hear that you like, I don't know, eating motorcycles or building motorcycles or something like that. Let's see. I am...
Crunchy motorcycles.
Yes. Well, everybody's got things they love to do that isn't part of being in Star Trek. And when you go in there and start chatting with them, they're like, oh, you know about that. Oh, that's so cool. We can talk about other things. Aha! It was Brent Spiner. Aha!
Oh,
I was watching I Am Sam. There was a little clip from it on the other day when I was watching YouTube Shorts. And Sean Penn and some of his friends play mentally challenged people. And they go in to buy something at a store, and they don't have enough money, but they kind of pool their money. And the clerk there is kind of like, and he's finally like, yeah, fine. Okay. And what I'm thinking, that looks like Brent Spiner. It was Brent Spiner playing the shoe salesman. And what year was that movie? That was 2001, so that was post Star Trek. Yeah. But it's just a very small part. But he doesn't even look like him. He looks like somebody else, but his voice is so distinctive. So whoever was chatting with me about that this morning, that was him, yeah. What do you need, found me? I'm right here. There you are. You are looking for the Delta Alliance Duty Officers pack. And when you grab it, there's 3 in there when you open it up, so. All right, what shall we do next? I picked that one for search and rescue, or rescue and search. Absolutely, Mr. Dave. There's a present every day. We could do Strike at Sadia. We could do... That one's boring. Clash above Saron. Aftermath. Oh yes, we're big into freebies. Freebies be good. Anybody got a preference?
Aftermath seems good.
Aftermath? Alright, we're going to do Aftermath. However, I'll type down here. I wrote Aftermath, but I think you can figure it out. There we go.
Aftermath?
Yeah, Aftermath, yes. The Nasorden system. The Voth one.
This is Cooperative Cube 1138. We are here to help.
Okay, we're going?
No, we're waiting on Graz.
Oh, somebody started one.
Graz is here. I guess we're going then. And if Dante joins us, Dante joins us. Yay.
They're where we left them.
Oh, I didn't even look to see how much my ship looked. I'll look at the next one.
I'll go for beta then.
I'll go with you to beta. The other good folks would like to head over to the other side. Get them knocked out a little bit faster. Me and my lobster ship here.
Thank you. We'll make our way to a base to complete repairs.
Clean up this techno-organic trash. Open fire. Ah, the Borg had found some assistance. How quaint.
And then?
And over here,
Yes.
where somebody's already started to kill things. Thank you.
Oh, there.
I just look for
Price
the
your
debris.
interference is your lives.
Ooh.
Die.
More debris
Thank you
floating
for
in.
your timely assistance. Tracking a large force incoming. Preparing defense stations.
Oh, there. A large debris is heading.
It's a debris field. All ships. Oop. I died.
What happened with you? Holy hell.
Voth have reflective shields. Dump too much damage on them, they just give it right back to you. Okay. Dante's off to work when he's done here. No worries, Dante. Thank you for joining me this morning. No damage. Beam back in. Depart system. Woo! Alright, let's see what that did. Oh, that did nothing. 3.5 out of 5. Oof. Bleh. Well, it's not one for a lot of damage. Let's see. Hey, if I'm here on no, on Deep Space Nine, rumor has it that I can turn in some stuff right here. See this nice person? Thank you. We have room if somebody wants to join us. Dante had to go to work. Let me do this. Yeah, room for one more if somebody wants to jump in. Okay, you are welcome to join us. There you are. Go. We can do a TFO. I mean, at the rate I'm going, I'll level about as fast on TFOs as I am on patrols. If anybody has anything they'd like to do. Or if anybody needs to do red alert.
Let me look. No. What is it?
I mean,
You won't be streaming in 11 hours, I suppose.
In 11 hours?
In 11 hours.
No, I'll be able to stream me in 12 hours. 11 and a half, actually.
I'm gonna take a prolonged toilet break, so
You know what?
I'll
That's
leave the
actually
tea.
perfect. Why don't we all take a really quick break? I want to get some water, and I want to put on some
Okay.
slippers because my feet are cold. So we'll be back in a couple minutes here, and then when everybody's back here, we
Hello?
will play. All right, we'll be right back, everybody. No, it is not time for a snack, my dear. It's time for I'm back.
I'm two.
Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Let's see. I probably don't need all that stuff. But do I need salvage or do I need EC? EC's probably better. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a...
I have never run out of salvage for anything.
Oh, running as many of these as I've been running lately, I have not run out of salvage. But I did do a whole bunch of builds with Taz not too long ago. Kind of ran low on a lot of stuff because we were building a lot.
Really not salvage, because, I don't re-engineer that many items all that often.
I did a lot of re-engineering lately. This is an understatement how much re-engineering we did. And in the Star Trek Strike group, back in the day, we had created one slot in the fleet bank just for new toons who needed equipment at a low level to work with and build up. Welcome back. So we had the new toons gear, and all of it was level 2, which is perfect, and then nobody was using it at all. So, one thing I've got on the toons that I'm getting rid of is a bunch of upgrades, and they're pretty good at leveling or re-engineering. So we're taking all this new toon gear, all this nice Mark II stuff, cannons, and what else have we got here? More cannons? Cannons and cannons. And it's now Mark 15 Epic and re-engineered to be amazing. So we have some good prices up here now. What is that? We have a Zatvash Disruptor Cannon. That would be fun. So what the heck, if I'm getting rid of the toon, I might as well use it to some effect.
By the way, if somebody needs winter recipes, please let me know.
Oh god, please. I found more. I found so many more pie. Thinking about starting a fleet just so I've got some space to put stuff. Actually, if we need more space, we can probably put it in deactivated iguanas. I think we've got a lot of fleet space, or we can put more fleet space in there if we need to. Hi, Apula
I think we have plenty of space in Ed's Prime. Yeah, Prime.
Yeah, okay. And I keep finding more of the Lalanot favors too, so I'm curious, what are those things going for in the exchange? Probably not a lot right now.
Their price should have been collapsed to around 50 million lower, I suppose.
Well,
20k each.
Yeah, but let's see what we're going to get for bunches. Oh yeah, like 20 million for 1,000 right now. Pretty cheap.
Oh, that is pretty high.
Well, it doesn't mean people are selling them at that price. I mean, it's consistent across the board. 20,000 each is 20 million for 1,000 pieces, roughly. Hey, it's an Id. Hi, Id. How are you doing?
I'm alright, more or less.
Yeah.
How are things?
They are good. There's freebies in the game.
Logging in now.
Okay. Speaking of, I'm logging into something as well. I got some of my tax stuff today, so it's like, oh,
nice.
Well, I suppose I should file my taxes.
That reminds me, I also have to wait for my taxes to come here to see if I am getting money back, or...
Yes. Yes,
and I have to file my Twitch income as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's that much.
Mine's not enough to worry about having to pay any withholding on it because it doesn't meet the $600 a year minimum. But I still have to file that, and I had to file the documents for my $12 in royalties on our book. Mm-hmm.
The problem is that I don't know my taxes because of my shifting hours and overtime and night,
Yeah.
night hours. So I don't really know. So every time somebody asks me, "What do you make every month?"
You don't know.
Oh, yep, that's a good question.
Yeah. No, no, I've been there.
So I put in an inflated number of what my income will be, and then I will either get money back or I owe tax. So I never know what kind of situation I'm in.
I thought I knew how much I made last year because I'd taken money out of my retirement. I'm thinking, okay, it's just that. And then it turns out I put in X amount, but it's actually X minus a different amount because some of it isn't taxable because of where they took it out. But, so I'm paying the worst possible taxes on everything. And in theory, I might get something back.
Can somebody please tell me?
Yes.
This game has been online for how many years?
16 years,
With
4
the-
days. Why
Yeah,
do you ask?
with the and also with the Jem'Hadar missions, right?
Yeah. Not so long with
Why am I
Jem'Hadars.
still seeing 3 Jem'Hadars at the exchange with withdrawal syndrome?
Because a lot of people think that's funny.
Okay, I just thought they were stupid.
Or they're new characters.
It might be.
Yeah,
You
or
don't
they
know.
just haven't finished the home arc because they like the drunk effect. Where'd the guy go? He was
Does
just
it even
here.
have any effect on your character as such?
No, not really. It doesn't make you more capable or less capable. And if you're
It's
doing a
just-
mission, all you have to do is take some Ketracel White.
It's actually quite. I think it's actually quite sad that I can't put up a black market selling Ketracel White. You
Get
wanna?
your fix here. Pi's
You
House
wanna?
of Ketracel.
Do you wanna? Need it?
Maybe
The funny
that's
thing
what's-
is, then people go to her, that woman, what's her face?
Loris.
Loris,
yes.
to get 20.
Yeah.
Right? And then people say, oh, there's a 20-hour cooldown, but you can replicate as much Ketracel you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can get your Ketracel from Loris, a bunch,
Yes.
and then you can play those home missions again, where a lot of
But you
Ketracel
can
gets
replicate
dropped.
it yourself
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your Jem'Hadar, if you go down to your replicator, you can replicate all the Ketracel White you want.
Huh.
So I don't understand why a Jem'Hadar would go to Loris to get their 20 and then have a cooldown when you can replicate all the Ketracel White you want.
Yep.
As long as you're a Jem'Hadar, you can replicate all the stuff you need. You don't need to go to her.
Yeah, but reasons.
Try feeding it to a tribble.
What happens if you feed Ketracel White to a triple?
You get a gamma.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Did not know that. All right, what are we doing? Is everybody back, first of all?
I am back, yes.
You're back. Is Graz back?
Yes.
Oh, okay. TFOs or patrols?
Someone wanted to do.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Someone wanted to do TFOs.
I'm fine with
Don't know who.
TFOs. Zizmer doesn't care. The rest of us are here. I don't care either. I mean, I can hit randoms if you want to do that for a while. Fine. Nobody's going to say anything. I'm going to hit random. There we go. We
Fair
will.
enough. We will.
If anybody else wants to level ships too, feel free. Grab some ships and we can go leveling. What dance are you doing?
Cupid.
Ah.
Who hasn't hit the accept button?
I think we did. I think we're all queued up for it, aren't we?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, we're queued up. We're just waiting on it to go. Go. Go, 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 go. There we go. See? At least it's space. Yay. And we all have the same uh, communicators. Any chance we could hit a red alert? Yeah, absolutely. As soon as we're done with this exismer, we can hit a red alert. That is just fine. Oh,
Ooh.
this one's fun.
Ooh,
Happy
not
to-
exactly the one I wanted, but I'm not going to complain there.
Well, we can do the one you want too.
Oh,
I go middle.
Okay, I'll go left.
I go right.
Like there's gonna be anything left by the time I get there. Nope. I guess I'll go middle then, since it's all dead over there. By the way,
That
if
should
you're
be
in strike group, either Klingon or Starfleet, or you're in Leda, the dilithium boosts are on. Hey, Zizmer, do you have a preference, Borg or Tholian?
Oh, that went fast.
Yeah, hold on, don't we have to take out the...
Yeah.
the carrier coming.
Here they come.
eventually.
and there they go.
There was a carrier.
There once was a carrier who came.
And then?
And when then?
There are little YouTube shorts where people are singing The Wellerman. There once was a ship that set to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. But they film it on actual ships as they're hitting us various size waves, and there'll be a guy lying in bed, and he bounces up and hits the ceiling, or etc. I'm thinking, yeah, guess what I don't want to do for a living?
Be a sailor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only if there's a ton of money involved.
Sometimes there is. I'm queuing us up for the Borg TFO. Wee woo.
We will.
Ooh.
Keep disturbing in my dance, Mom.
I'm sorry.
Not bad.
People pay loads of money for massage there, and you can get it for free as a sailor.
Yeah, but you get the
And
bruises
get
too.
paid for it.
Years ago, there was a series on Discovery about people who did crabbing, whatever they call that, going out for king crab in the Bering Sea. An incredibly dangerous job. But one of the cameramen got seasick. I mean, got seasick. They're like, you need to do this to get over it. I can't do that. You really need to do this, whatever it was. Eat this or drink that or put this on your face or take this pill. And he's like, no, I can't do it. And the people on the ship were like, dude, you'll feel better. I can't do it. They had to helicopter him off as soon as they had a calm day. Oh, well, that was easy.
Let's grill ourselves that Borgwurst.
It's a pickle. It is the gherkin of the deep. The gherkin of space. It's got to be.
Release the gherkin.
Yes.
You will lower your shields.
I think I strained a finger.
Yeah, well, I got a shot fired off, but that's about it. Well, that took me up to 4. I have all of 4 to go now. Ad break coming in for those of you who like the exciting ads we have here. Somebody pick one. Oh, Graz, you said you wanted to do a different Borg one. Which one did you want?
Infected.
Oh, sure, no problem. Infected, engaged. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yes, that's a very.
Ooh.
situation is grim.
Yes, we know.
It's grim every time.
Yeah. Not to worry. It won't be grim long.
Here in about 2.
I'm hitting the imaginary voting button.
Yes, cryptic. Golden cryptic. Give us a voting button. Unless there's a real reason we can't do this, we need the voting button.
In about 2 minutes, we'll be out of here.
Oh, yeah.
And that's after we secure the area for loot.
Gun. Additional data is available.
This are your weapons. You will escort us to your own world, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
The Netite drones can repair the transformers. Stop them.
If I do that on single on elite, sometimes with some builds I have difficulties with that first fleet.
On elite, maybe?
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
Ooh, one of the assimilators is still there on the left-hand side.
Oh, I love that disruptor sound.
The cannon one?
Yep.
Yep.
That do.
How with the puppers?
The puppers are good. Fifi hit an owie on her elbow. So I took her to the vet, and the vet's like, oh, it's an owie. She's fine. $81, please. Ow. That hurt. And that took
Doc, it
dog
hurts
or
when I
you?
do the. Doc, it hurts when I do this. Okay, don't do that.
do
That'll
that.
be
Yeah,
$90.
exactly. Well, the thing is, I had a dog who had a little growth once, and I didn't take her to the doctor, and by the time we realized it was cancer, it was too late. So I'll spend the $81. Let's see. Swear says the situation is grim. Ad starts. Time to start the day with McCafe. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's see here. Nexus report in Twitch chat.
Okay, let's see what we got here. First of all, time 1 minute 4 seconds. Not bad. Ooh, wow, that sucked, but I don't actually care. Graz with 317, Zisimer with 287, What's the Hell with 132, Pi with 50, and me with 10. I don't actually care, but that's very impressive for everybody else. This tune will get a ship of her own. I think. I may just finish going through all these ships. And, I don't know. Can you completely change a tune? I mean, can I change her species and everything?
Yes.
So I could actually
There's-
take this
Go ahead.
tune and recreate her as one of the Ed tunes.
Yes.
Ooh.
You have to pay for it. But yeah, there's the respecies token.
Let's
Absolutely back something.
Captain Alteration Token, is that the one?
Yep,
Yep.
that's the one.
Oh, it's only $7.50. That's nothing. Let's see. What does that mean? Captain Alteration Tokens may be used the tailor to change the species and or gender of your captain. The full range of options available to your faction, so you can't change factions. That's okay. He's still Federation. That would be a lot easier than having to recreate the tune entirely. She says, contemplating.
Yeah, a lot of people that were like fed or I should say had access to the alien
Yeah.
race, which would have been fed 24/11 the Romulans and the Klingons. they changed it to alien.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, because the alien has the free trait slot.
So
I
I'd have
think
to.
human. Say again.
No, I was just gonna say I have to see what if I can recreate Boimler or Spoimler over here. I should be able to.
Alien is the only race, the only species that can have an extra trade slot.
Right, right.
Yeah. So, the max a human or Vulcan can have is 10.
And aliens
That
start with
person.
10 and can go to 11, right?
Yeah. Well.
No,
Yeah. No. The
start
max
with
that.
9.
Yeah. So start with 9.
Mm-hmm.
They get a 10th one through the uh one
Elite
of the
Captain
fleet.
Scope.
No. They get the 10th one from uh the fleet holding.
Oh,
I think it's research lab. They get the 11th one from the elite captain token.
okay. Ground traits. So personal traits, it's elite captain.
Yeah.
Starship trait is fleet research. Ship traits is experimental upgrade. Reputation is fleet research lab.
Okay. So okay.
And
Uh,
yeah, those are all at fleet research. So the ones from the elite. So you start with 9, and your 10th one is the elite captain. But aliens start with 10, don't they?
no. Okay. Yeah. I think you start. Yeah. It's either you start with 10 or I I I I remember. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably wrong, but yeah.
Hi,
You can have
Trekkie.
a maximum of 11 as an
Yeah.
alien.
Right, 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 right.
Aliens gets 11. Also,
Right.
that I do know.
Trekkie SWTOR. That's cross species, if you will. So, has anybody seen the? I think it's a trailer out for Mandalorian and Grogu.
Jeez, when are they gonna
Yep.
fix that?
What? Fix what, Pie?
The ready starship where it takes all your prep
Oh,
lungs and putting it on the ship.
sometimes it works just fine. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. I've been leveling this tune, and about 50% of the time it works fine. 50% of the 20% of the time it doesn't change anything, and 30% of the time it picks what it likes to. Oh no! How did you lose your Twitch account? Didn't get hacked, did it, Trekkie? There have been more than a few Twitch and Discord accounts that have been hacked in the last few days. In fact, Borg King needed some help the other day, and it didn't sound like him. Oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, prove it's you before I try and help you. So he sent me a picture of himself going, is that good enough? Oh, yeah, that's good enough.
People just need to activate 2FA on their account, and there's like 90% sure they don't get hacked. People keep clicking dubious links.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Existimer says, I just realized I can't do the red alert till I do it on someone else. Please tell me if you're gonna pop a red alert. We can pop a red alert. What do you need us to do? Oh. Trekkie Stow's phone broke. Okay. That's a whole different thing. That's not a hacking, that's a... Oh, yeah, just get on the other account and let us know when you're ready. Yeah, just go over there and get on the account you want to be on. Let us know.
Was the trailer with the Tauntauns?
Hmm?
Uh, you're asking about if we saw the Mandalorian trailer.
Yeah, there's been a lot of chat about it.
Oh,
And
what about it?
I don't know. What's this? On Epic Games, there is the Miniature Spore Relay Pack. Assemble your crew to infiltrate enemy territory and share the Ethereum Collective with the help of the Miniature Spore Relay Pack exclusively on Epic. All right, if you are playing Stow via Epic, there's a toy for you to go grab. Thank you, Id. Oh, man, that stinks.
Yeah, be sure to look out for like Alienware, Crucial Memory.
I don't think Alienware is doing any more events with Stow.
Yeah. What's that other one? Deal Series.
Yes, Steel Series. So a lot of the companies that Stow was teaming with to do these promotional giveaways was with the assumption that they'd actually get new players in. That did not happen. Swear at the moment the only giveaway is the daily promotion through the Dilithium store promotions tab. Yesterday was 2 upgrade tokens, I believe. Today is Delta Alliance Duty Officer Pack. These are freebies for the 16th anniversary. I think, though, with them reapproaching Star Trek Online and hopefully adding content and trying to get more people in, which they seem to be doing, actively trying to get people in, we might see the return of some of the giveaways. I hope that they're willing to do a giveaway for the Star Trek convention, because I'd be happy to hand those out.
All right.
Oh, this is your KDF? Holy, she's not KDF, but let us team her. She doesn't look very KDF. Yes, Epic has one. So if you can access Star Trek Online through Epic, yeah. It was a very short period where you can sign up on Epic and merge the accounts, but you can't anymore. And I missed that one.
A few people in the last like year and a half have been able to do it, but it's spotty.
Okay.
I think Spencer had a tutorial on it.
Okay. Yeah, I tried it, and it is not 100%. Klingon Infiltration Pop Star, so that's like your K-pop demon hunter there. Do you prefer Borg or Tholians?
I prefer Trill, the other white meat.
Well, we did Borg, so let's queue up for Tholians this time, just for fun. We are queued for Red Alert Tholians this time. Maybe.
Yes,
Maybe
ma'am.
not. Nope, we are not. Let's do it again. Because we had 6 in the team. Let's try that one more time. Red Alert Tholians. Okay. Wee woo.
Ooh.
Wee woo.
Wee woo. Alright, how fast can we get this one done?
Are we out of spoiler territory for last week?
Is everybody good if we talk about last week?
You can. I haven't seen any of them because I get them like a month late. So speak away.
Okay.
I don't care.
Go for it, Ed.
I've still got goosebumps from the reveal.
I was... it's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it was fine. I
don't
will
know,
say...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, for me, there's nothing particularly overwhelming about it, but that particular series was not my favorite of favorites, but I can see where people would have totally loved it. So, I have reasons to not like the episode, but they're more technical. And if you like DS9, I think you're gonna love it. Is that where you're going with yours?
More or less, but like the more I watch it and really pay close attention, their portrayal of this new character, they've got inflections and verbal cues, and it's like,
Are,
huh,
are we talking about Professor Isla?
yes.
We'll just leave it at Professor Isla so we don't ruin it for anybody. Um, she was fine. I thought the makeup was not as good as they've been doing. The makeup didn't look great compared to some of the others. What I disliked about that one has nothing to do with all the fun stuff. It has to do with the Sam character. It's for me it's just too much coming of age in high school, coming of age in college. Yawn. I don't care that she got drunk. And it wasn't interesting. However, there were some aspects to the Klingon that I enjoyed. And I want to say in episode 4, though, they ruined the premise of the series, but I liked how they represented the Jem'Hadar lady. I thought that was well done in that episode. And I will say this. The leader of the Academy either has to present herself as the leader of the Academy as a quasi-military school, or she isn't. But if she isn't, we don't need the Jem'Hadar lady there pretending that she is. You can't have it both ways. It's either quasi-military or it's not. Pick a lane.
I think that's why we have the distinction between them and the War College.
Yeah, the War College is stupid too, but that's a different story.
I have small technical issues, right?
It is there so you can have storylines about high school bully faction.
I know, and we're at that point in our development as human beings that we should be, if we're going to be in this situation, we need the leaders of the school, the teachers, to be going, no, you're an adult now, leave that stuff behind. But no, they feed into it. Zoe is your friend, Trekkie? Yes, Zoe is our friend too. Like I said, pick a lane and stick to it. And it just comes down to uneven writing and uneven directing. And I don't think we've had Jonathan Frakes doing any of the directing yet, correct?
Not that I know of.
I know he's done at least one, but I don't know if it's in season 1 or season 2. He's a good director, I think. Let's see. He's doing an upcoming episode. That's all it says. Yeah, it doesn't say which episode. It's just an upcoming one. That's it.
So the Universal Kit module, miniature spore relay, teleports you 5 meters forward.
Yeah.
And leaves three mines at your current location.
It exists in
the
game.
And this one's bind on equip when you pick it up too, so they're already showing up on the marketplace. But it's like it's kind of like the personal spatial trajector, just with a little bit more actual use.
Yeah. So the 3 mines deal 451.4 kinetic damage. Okay, not bad. 1 minute recharge, not bad. Yeah, I want to say
5 meters is a bit too short. I'd rather go with the personal transponder thing.
Trekkie says it's the Discovery Kit module. That explains why I've seen it before.
Yeah. If you need the personal spatial director, I know a guy.
Yes, we know somebody who has a few of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna log off here and log back in. I tried getting something from the Epic store for STO. I want to see if it actually had worked.
Yeah. Remember that you have to launch from Epic to claim it.
By the way, you could start cashing in some of your personal spatial trajectors. They're starting at 700,000, but quickly go to 1 million after that. You could, put one or two out there every day, reap in all the bucks.
What are you looking at?
Not me.
Amanda?
Actually, they're now
Oh.
starting at 2 million.
Oh, I just looked a second ago.
Yeah,
Did you just change that?
I just changed
You
that.
took the cheap ones off.
Yes.
It's a good move. I do that a lot. Somebody's put something in there for like 5,000, 6,000. The next one's 50,000. Oh no. Oh no. We are so buying those two cheap ones and ruining the market for somebody else. We are not above ruining things for other people. What am I at?
Like I kind of want to buy those two at the bottom, the two Mark IIs, but that's a bit much.
How much do they want for them?
One wants 8.8 million and another one wants 10 million.
Why would you want to buy the Mark IIs for that much?
Because I could sell them or give them to low-level characters who I don't need to have at max level to go map breaking.
Yeah.
But I've got a stockpile.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a lot of money to spend on that. Where the heck do you get a Mark II from anyway? Do you open up a box at a low level? Is that how you get all that stuff?
Exactly.
Ah, interesting. It's like me when I'm buying stuff on SWTOR and I buy all the cheap ones. Yeah, well, it's like the fleet stuff where we've got all that level 2 stuff for starting off tunes, but nobody touched it in years, so I'm upgrading it to ridiculous levels so people can have good prices. Because, why not? The stuff that always surprises me that goes for such a good price on the exchange are, oh, that's not what I wanted. I want that button. Basic traits, or sorry, basic kits, really garbage stuff. Like, oh, what? Like torpedo spread 1 or beam overload 1. And for some reason, somebody doesn't want to walk all the way back to buy it, so they get it on the exchange for stupidly expensive reasons. Let's see what we're going.
Well, if you have a billion in the bank, I don't necessarily care if I save 40,000 credits or something.
Yeah, but for me, it's great.
So what are we doing?
We are waiting for Graz to get back in here. He went over to log in from Epic. Oh, somebody's got some phaser beam array standard issues that they're selling for 1 EC. I suppose that's one way to make a little money off of it.
And you sell those for more expensive in the...
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they're gone now, so somebody bought them. Hey, it's Graz. Graz is back. Let's send him an invitation. Were you able to get it, Graz?
Yep.
Oh, yay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I might have to just create a character and then have them create a fleet just so I can house all these damn things.
Yeah. I think Satalia did something like that. There were some standard phaser beams, nothing else, just standard phaser beams that somebody was selling for 1 EC. Oh, you did that? Okay. Well, somebody bought them. I love selling TOS plasma weapons. They go for a lot when you upgrade them. Yes, yes, they do, don't they?
I once made a killing when they, sorry, phlegm. When they removed the old standard issue resequencer,
Uh huh.
the modulator.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of them in my mail that didn't get wiped.
Oh.
And I put them on the exchange for absurd amounts of EC, and they all sold.
Mm. Yeah, I swear we have a fleet that we use for storing our winter stuff. I probably need to start a fleet for storing all my summer stuff because I have a little too much of it. All right, what are we doing? Somebody pick something.
Patrols. Why not?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Patrols. Why
Patrols,
not?
that's fine. I'm good with patrols till somebody picks something else. Let's go back and do Trouble Over Tur again. That'll get the ship leveled for sure. Trouble Over Tur Advanced. If you'd care to join us, that's what we are doing.
This is Commander Civic of Republic Base Station Arvin.
Oh,
It's a steaming hot bananas all over again.
Steaming Hot Bananas?
Yes.
What is that?
It's a lower decks reference where the hot bananas kept coming out of the replicator.
I do not remember that episode.
Ah. That's what it feels like. It's like these personal space ejectors are just everywhere.
Ilachi warships on intercept course. They're coming from the rift. Reading more Ilachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Oh, I can't be done with this green ship soon enough. This thing
Here they come.
handles like a lobster. Looks like one and handles like one.
The Liberator is in position. We're ready to begin the process.
Shame I don't have dreadnoughts as a endeavor today.
Who has Type 7 shuttles out of all of you? Oh,
Sorry?
Not me.
someone has Type 7 shuttles.
I have the Chaos Fighters. Or Choas Fighters.
I can't remember mine, what they're called.
Type 7 shuttles from the Avani carrier that do attack pattern beta on the enemy.
Definitely not me. Well, the Alachi dude hasn't even complained once.
Just like last time.
Usually he's like, but me, help, me.
This is the Liberator. Initiating grip closure process now.
Some Ilachi vessels remain. They must be dealt
No,
with.
they don't. No Alachi vessels remain. I am sorry.
The rift is closed. Well done, everyone.
Many among us were once Romulan, Commander Jirag. We are proud to...
Attacks like these are...
Well, that was easy.
How's your leveling going?
Tell you in a minute. Please be done, please be done, please. No!
How much do you need?
Another half. So probably another 2 patrols at the rate this is going. Give me 1 sec. We should just do fun stuff. It'll get leveled.
Let's do Blockade Runner.
Blockade Runner. I don't know Blockade Runner.
That's where you apparently
That's where
assist refugees from artillery fleeing or something.
That's where you shoot them, right?
I'm guessing you'll be shooting something.
Blockade Runner on advanced.
Launching.
Yes, just going on the basic of, yeah, you shoot things. Well, thank you. Well, this is nice to know. The Puppy
I would
Bowl
be greatly confused if
the Puppy Bowl on
we
Sunday
end up-
had its best viewership ever, which tells you that the Super Bowl just wasn't doing very good when the puppies outdo the Super Bowl. We are doing Blockade Runner. Join us when you want. And if you're doing stuff, no worries.
Can we go?
Yeah, go.
Yeah. Do it.
Swear says,
Reading your beacon
wish I was
signal
as
now.
good learning to make builds as I am playing the market.
A few ships need repairs before they
Ooh,
can
good
escape
question.
the
Cat
blockade.
in Box wants to know, do I want combat or hyper engines?
Our ships are about to
My
break through. Please cover their escape.
What level? Oh, you're level 10.
Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Attention all ships.
That
Lost
is a good
forces have
question.
followed raider vessels to this
I
system.
don't know off the top of my head.
That zone. Any ships that do not leave will be targeted.
Warning.
Anybody for level 10?
Exit area.
Does he want combat or hyper
On the
engines?
Bhagwar. If they're gone, the boss should leave.
Warning.
No idea.
Artillery incoming.
Well, then we will go look when we're done here and see what the difference is.
Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Engines are online. We're getting out of here.
Thank you. We can make it from here.
Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone.
That's all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape.
And Swear says, I wish I was good
Protect
learning
our
to make
fleet
builds
so
so I
we
was
can
playing the
escape.
market. Yeah, nothing wrong with being good at playing the market. But, you know what happens to exist in this fleet and in this game? Bunch of people who know what they're doing. And most of them are more than happy to share their brains with you temporarily.
You're a real lifesaver. Our evacuation, once we've regrouped.
Oh,
I'll
dang,
send
that was
scout
too
ships back
fast.
to look for any stragglers. Perhaps one day we'll reach.
Let's see. Let's take a peek at... Hyper impulse engines versus combat engines. Ooh, there's even a post here. Combat impulse engines have a power to speed curve that is higher below 50 engine power compared to standard impulse blah 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 blah. Technically, combat engines are faster than hyper, but if you're going, unless you're going for speed, it doesn't matter. So that's a really good thing. It doesn't really matter at that level. So whichever ones look prettier to you. Let's see what it just sent me. Oops, where's my water? There's my water. That is one attractive lady. Ah.
That's Talin's voice actress.
Ah, excellent. And let's see what the second one was. Ah, excellent. Homegirl makes good, right?
Yep.
Mark B made a build for me years ago. This is from Swear. Okay, Taz makes really good ships, but they are very DPS focused, so they can, depending on the ship itself, can be a bit of a glass cannon. That's what my Acheron is. It delivers a tremendous amount of firepower, but one hit will take me out. Probably
Was that the command boat?
The Acheron, yeah, would be, I think. Aside from that, I've got a couple of ships from 10th anniversary that are a nice blend of hull, shields, and power. Decent DPS, good hull, good shields, and can usually go into a good fight for a long time without them blowing up.
You can do the Akron build as a tank, so
Yeah.
ironically it will eat all of the damage.
Well,
It will perform even better than my Legendary Odyssey, presumably.
The Legendary Odyssey is a good ship. It's something I want to play with because I'm using it for a video, and I really wanted to have the DPS, and it's been fine. And because it's a video, I can make sure that she loses. I needed her to lose in the video, but the thing is, I can just keep recording until she does lose, and then edit it to be what I want it to be. The joy of that. Yeah. So enough DPS to not be too squishy. So for that, my 10th anniversary. Which one do I have for that one? Let me think about that one. Oh, of course we don't have the 10th in here right now. We do not have it in here right now. What ship is it? What was in there? Oh, you can't buy them separately. Why am I even looking?
We think Andorians often stick their foreheads together and have a little sword fight with their antennae.
Let's see. I've got that. It should be an unlock, though. I should have that in an unlock, because I don't think I've ever opened it.
Andorian without antennae is no Andorian at all.
I will have to look that one up. Yeah. No. My good ship can take about 300 damage and can tank pretty nicely.
That's the USS Lollipop.
Which one is it? Oh, it's the Jamamharon. It's an older ship. DT helped me build it, and Ed, DT.
I've been seeking that.
And yes, exactly. That's where it came from. It's a fun ship. It's just a nice blend of enough firepower to have fun and enough tank that it can just sit there and hold on through a fight.
There is a guy named Ron Ayers who runs a website for Yamaha placement parts. I shall call him Yamaha Ron.
Very good. I want you to know that one took me up from 4.4 to 4.42. That was not a good run. Let's just play a couple of TFOs then. Wrap up the night on a few.
What
just
about
for fun.
the ninth rule?
We can do ninth rule.
Yeah, we haven't
done
that today.
Worst part is I have pretty much all the weapons for any build except a couple of Omnis. Omnis, I think, are overrated. But that's me. Alright, ninth rule.
Launch.
Launching. Boop. There we go. But if you want to, some nights where we can spend the whole night helping you build something that you like. If you've got toys and a few resources, I'm sure we can put together some stuff for you. We haven't done that in a long time. We used to do Pimp My Starship as our Tuesday night show.
I thought I'd leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
How did you build in the PlayStation 2 in the back seat?
PlayStation 2 in the back seat?
Yeah, like Pimp My Ride used to do.
Really?
Or Xboxes or something like that.
Wow. The things I don't know. Always amazing.
Oh no, we got company.
No.
Not for long.
Mokai. Joy.
Ah! Mokai. I see we all grabbed up the tractor beams. Yep, that makes sense. Agony weapons were fun. But yeah, we can do that again. Stupid Mokai.
I feel sorry for the guys.
Hey Mom, I'm gonna go off and fight these stupid Oh. Yes, exactly. Darkmom's Pimp Your Ship show. Stop that. Stop that, you stupid people. 10 points if anybody knows what movie that's from.
I know it, I just can't place it.
It's not a good movie. Weirdly enough, it's delivered by an actor who's actually, I believe he won an Oscar. But not for that movie. Oh, DT's never been gone, swear. He just, 1, got married, and 2, has a job. So, I can't remember who said it, but DT found girls. He got married.
DT got a life.
Yeah, he got a life. Good life, too. And his wife is really nice and she plays Star Trek, amongst other games. So, I mean, what more could you want? A partner who plays games? Yeah, totally. Totally. We chat every now and then. Yeah, exactly. He scored big.
How's Frost?
He's okay. I talked to him last week. Talked to him earlier this week. Back to writing. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much just back to writing. He'd written quite a bit before Christmas. And then, of course, you know how Christmas is. You forget about what's important and, deal with your family and holidays and food and stuff like that. Exactly. You forget what's important. But now he's back on track. Well, that didn't help for anything either. That's like the most pathetic increases I've seen.
And why don't we take a proper TFO instead of something easily pew-pew?
Yeah, I agree. Let's take a proper TFO for no other reason than it's fun.
Like Hive Onslaught or Guillotine or Resistance of Starbase 1. Something that lasts more than 5 minutes.
That works for me. How about if we start with not Battle of the Binary Stars. I know which one I'm thinking of. Defense of Starbase 1.
Okay, cue it.
Okay, I am queuing it. I'm not doing it on Elite. I realize we could, but this ship can't. Swear says, I've been sick like a dog for a week. I am really sorry to hear about that. It's not the stupid flu thing, is it? Because I got the flu thing from my instructor at the last class of the year on December 3rd, so I had it all the way through rank promotion, last class, Christmas party, a class, my Christmas, my New Year's. And I really didn't start getting better until middle of January. It just never went away. You have MRSA?
Here they come.
How the heck did you get MRSA?
And for us that doesn't know, what is MRSA?
Medicine-resistant Staphylococcus aureus.
Gesundheit.
Yes. Can't remember if that's what the M stands for. MRSA can be a skin infection on the surface. It can also be a wound that gets infected, but it is resistant to treatment.
What do you do against MRSA?
You have to treat it with antibiotics, and usually strong antibiotics. And the trick with MRSA is you have to do all of the treatment. MRSA happens because people are like, oh, I've got an infection. I'm going to do the antibiotics. Oh, I feel better. I'm going to stop. Well, what happens is that basically creates a antibiotic-resistant strain of whatever the heck you've got. And in a hospital, MRSA is incredibly common because people don't finish out the treatments. And it gets into stuff. And then nothing does it. Staph aureus can be non-dangerous. I mean, I had a Staph aureus infection on my face. And it was just like painful and sore and red and ugh, disgusting.
Are you saying staph infections are painful?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know. Who'd have thunk, right?
Who would know?
Yeah. Like, we don't know two people in this conversation who deal with it.
Luckily, I never had an infection on my staff.
Not going there. Yeah, it could kill you. Hopefully it won't. Do what they tell you to do. Keep it clean. Do the antibiotics. Don't give up before they tell you to give up.
Some heavier ships incoming.
Oh no, lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Admittedly, MRSA is not flesh-eating bacteria, so I mean there are worse things. And obviously, if you are sick, like if you're going through chemo or anything, you don't want anybody who's got that getting anywhere near you. And by the way, please don't die trekking. That would be very annoying. I would not be happy. I would come find you, drag you back.
And kill you.
And then I'd kill you. Yeah, exactly. So, none of that. I have had enough people dying in my life lately.
We will hijack the Klingon barge and come to Silverport to grab you.
Exactly. We'll grab Ja'ula while we're there and drag you back. Thank you. Just do what they tell you. And my latest advice for anybody going to see a doctor is if you think it's worse than the doctor is saying it is, and they're doing oh, you're just overthinking this. No, overthink it. Might have to hunt down the right person to treat you, though. Especially if you're female. Oh, you're fine. It's just stress. Turns out it's a ruptured appendix. It's not stress, etc., etc.
They kept telling my dad that it was just stress for like a year and a half. No, it was 12 microstrokes.
Yep. That's okay. I told my son I just sprained my ankle. And he made me go to the doctor. And the nurse at the doctor's office went, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "It's just a sprain." She goes, "Oh, it was just a sprain." But it was disgusting.
Give them cover. The Klingons are regrouping again. Get
Like, you see this? That joint's not supposed to do that.
Well, I will say that the toes on my left foot are not supposed to bend in the direction they bend. But that's a different story.
I remember many years ago, I had a big abscess in my armpit.
Ugh, yeah.
And I went to the doctor, and she was like, "I'm gonna take your blood right now and see for your infection number, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Then she came back, and she was like, "You don't have an infection." And then I just pointed, "What the hell is this?" That's a good question.
Yeah.
Apparently it was so localized that it wasn't in my blood.
Yeah. That actually happens fairly often. So
Speaking
if I
of such thing, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I got my finally got in to do blood work. Got my TB test back, so I'm in the clear there.
That's
so
good.
it looks like I'll get on one of the biologicals for the HS.
Oh, nice! Congratulations. They're promoting the heck out of whatever that medication is that I think you and I discussed.
I think the one we're looking at is. I wonder if everyone starts to see. It's like. Let's see.
A case where my mom took a really bad fall and was a bit too drunk to do anything about it. So she laid herself to bed. And next morning, I was able to tell that her skull connective tissue was perfectly fine. And I could tell that because I could see it through the open wound.
Oh! Yes, that is the one, by the way, Cosentix.
Yep. Those are the two we're looking at.
Bimzetics. I don't know that one, I don't think.
That's a what is it?
That'll hold them off for now.
That's actually a double, so it does two different receptors that it blocks.
hope that works.
Yeah, inhibits IL 17A and 17F.
Trekkie, you're broke until the 5th of next month? That's a long time to be broke.
Well, I think I'm gonna log off. I'm tired, and yeah.
Go to bed, Pi. Thank
I'm
you for
gonna take
being
it, sir.
here. It's very nice to
You're
have you
welcome.
in game and nice to chat with you again.
Have fun, guys.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
I will definitely have some mushrooms.
Pardon?
He said have some fun, guys.
Ah!
But
Oh! We already
Funny
fought
thing
the
is,
Alachi.
my mom's still bleeding from open head wound.
Yeah?
Asked me, do I really need to go to the hospital?
Yeah, well, that's Mom's for you. Also Dad's for you. Bimzelix, yes, Bimzelix. I have heard of that. They've got commercials running. I didn't know they were using it for HS, though. Interesting. The joy of not watching television, watching a lot of YouTube, is you get the same commercials over and over and over and over and over. So Cosentyx and Bimzelx appear all the time. I don't take meds. So I have no idea how I got on the list. I mean, the most I do is aspirin and ibuprofen. But no, I get all these drugs. That, and I get commercials for hospice and funeral homes. Thank you. Thank you so much, algorithm.
I do know how I got onto a list of a certain algorithm. I pipe the sound from my PC into a amplifier, and so I have my sound card always on full blast. And regulate the sound volume with the amplifier.
Okay.
So the thing must have guessed I have the thing always on full blast, so maybe my hearing isn't the best. And so I get recommended hearing aids all the time.
Wow. Wow. Shall we do one more? I think that should be good for us. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes left, if that works for everybody.
Sure. How far is your XP bar?
Well,
With
got a
one
little bit.
Agala that should be done with.
I'm at 4.8 out of 5. So I got some out of that TFO, more than we got out of any of the patrols. So I'm going to say, how about we do one more big TFO? Does that work for everybody?
Mm.
You know what? That would probably help if I had a different warp engine on there. Let's put that one there. That would help. Exisimer says ISE. Yeah, there's no way I can do ISE in this ship, Exisimer. I will die.
We could do Vault.
The vault? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Advanced or even Elite.
No,
With the web spinners should be no problem.
I can't do anything on Elite in this one. I'll just die too fast.
Then we do Advanced.
Okay. The vault. That is an interesting one. The vault, does that show up on the randoms?
Yeah. Should be.
Okay. Because we'll need to get the 5th person in because we lost Pi. Unless somebody wants to join us.
Could do it with 4.
Oh. Yeah, we could. Well, let's see if we can. I'm going to queue us up and see if anybody does it. If nobody joins in the next moment or two, then we will jump out to a private queue and do it on 4. Exisimer says, if I have a 600 watt amp in my room and 100 watt mini system on my Bluetooth, I definitely would not have that on full blast all the time. I do not know what my wattage is on my stereo. The one that's in the garage that I haven't used in forever is probably 100 max. So I'm guessing the one in the house is at most 150. But my turntable died. I have not replaced it. I rewired everything. But it's so old at this point that it's like, don't know whether it's worth getting brought up to speed. It was very good in its day. But that was 20 years ago. Hey, Id, you'll be happy to hear that I'm getting a dining room table from Facebook Marketplace tomorrow.
Nice.
If you remember our adventures in getting furniture off Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
The lady's like, it's solid, but it's scratched up. The chairs are in dire need of some work. I don't care. I'm going to cover it up. I need it to work for 4 days while I have guests here from McAllen, of all places. And after that, I'm going to give it to Goodwill and be done with it until I want to buy some real furniture. But gets it out of somebody's house. They get a little bit of money. I get the furniture I need without spending a fortune. Everybody's happy. Okay, I'm going to queue this up as a private then, since this is... Oh, hold on. You know what? I bet I know what's going on here. Yeah, it still has pie in here. That's why that didn't work.
My coffee table, my dining room table, my TV stand.
Wee woo.
Let's see what else. 3 of my trash cans, a AC unit, and a couple of tables are all from the dumpster outside my apartment.
Yeah. I used to get so much furniture that people were dumping when they were moving away. No, it is not time yet, and you just had a snack anyway, young lady. Logi's up here going, hey, it's almost 8 o'clock. You know what 8 o'clock is. It's snack time. Do you want to sit on my lap? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes, come here.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Yeah, they're begging for snacks. There you go. $700 makes my vision go blurry. It all depends on your speakers. Get yourself a good subwoofer. Back in the day, not that long ago, we used to go to the local koto drum performances for the Japanese New Year at the Japanese market. And I learned really quick, do not stand in the front row. The sound, the amount of air that's moving with the big drums is enough to be like a physical impact in your chest. It would be like boom, boom, boom. And you'd leave there feeling like you're having a heart attack.
That's how you lose fillings.
Yeah, that thing was intense, but really good music. They were good. It was just a local group. Kids and adults and traditional Japanese music, but it was nice. And then they'd do little tiny samples of mochi, the real stuff, not the ice cream stuff, but little tiny pieces so nobody would die. Not dying being an important part of eating mochi.
Always a plus here.
Yes.
What exactly is mochi?
Mochi is pounded rice. You pound it and pound it and pound it till it's basically all the glutinous sticky strands, and people will take a giant mouthful of it, you know, to chew on, but it's so sticky that it gets to the point where you can't swallow it, and people literally choke to death on it. It is something that happens every New Year's in Japan. So this place, they do the mochi pounding ceremony while the drums are playing, and it's great. You get to watch them, and then they serve this little, like, maybe tablespoon-sized piece of it. That's it. That's all you're getting. At the fancy place, they pound it into sheets, and then they wrap it around ice cream or around desserts. So if you go to a Japanese market and you buy mochi, you're buying like an ice cream or a pastry that's got a little piece of mochi on it. And we didn't go this year. I didn't even realize it till well after New Year's that we hadn't gone. I'm not even getting to these places in time.
Someone complaining?
Well, if I don't hit something, I'm not going to get any credit. I've got to pew-pew on something. Oh, great. Now I'm in the nebula, so I can't do any speed. So we were discussing clip speakers. And what is it? What's the name of the fancy schmancy clip speakers? The $40,000 ones.
I don't know.
They used to have an amazing set of speakers that they would use for, not performances, but to show off really, really good audio systems.
It's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought.
Sennheiser, Marshalls.
Let's see, what is the clip? Not the Patrician. They don't make them anymore. Reference. The Klipsch reference. I don't know that they still make them, but they used to be the elite speakers. Speaking of which, there was a company that made high-end finals, back before finals were finals. Can't remember the name of it. But one of the people who used to be on Star Trek TNG was a singer, Amanda McBroom. Amanda McBride, Amanda McBroom. She was in Measure of a Man. She played the JAG officer. But she used to sing on some of these performance vocals. She had an amazing voice. See, I can make Star Trek fit into anything. Reference series speakers, sure, no problem. Star Trek, I can make it all go together. JBL is fine. I grew up on Klipsch. See, Oracle made good speakers. They were a house brand for, I think it was Team Electronics. But they had really nice high-end components.
The Tholian bulk web is 20% complete.
How's it 20% complete?
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yay, I finally got to shoot a ship. Yay!
Target shield has failed. Core shield failed.
Bose are fine speakers. Remember the Bose that fit in the corner that you had to calculate what the angle was going to be for bouncing the sound off of it? That was a fun speaker.
Left shield failing.
I have to put you back on the ground because you're hurting my leg. I love you. You're too big for me. Ugh. So JBL was good. The sister brand, Altic Lansing, was probably an equivalent at a lower price point, but good speakers. A little bit brighter than real JBLs were. But the sound of a speaker is so subjective. You like what you like, and there's no getting around that. Oops. Wrong button. Let's see what happens. So I suppose if Amanda McBroom decides to ever go to a Star Trek convention, I should take my last copy of her album and get her to autograph it. Because remember, we were talking about take people things that are not Star Trek and you wind up having much better times talking with them. That's the kind of fun stuff you do. Here's an album you recorded in 1977. Could you autograph that for me?
Patrick Stewart was doing some Shakespeare at some point, and they expressly forbid Star Trek material at the stage door.
Oh yeah, I totally believe that. When we went to some convention in Chicago, he was autographing stuff, and my son took his Shakespeare compendium with it to get him to sign it. And he's like, what's your favorite play here? And my son said, Merchant of Venice, because I think that was the one he liked. And Patrick Stewart started doing The Merchant of Venice for everybody, and it's like, oh yeah, definitely do not take Star Trek stuff. Take other cool stuff to do these conventions.
Speaking of vinyl, I would love a vinyl copy of Old Yellow Eyes.
They might have it at some of the vintage vinyl stores, like half-price books. I'll have to take a look next time I go there.
I'll pop over to Everybody's Music and ask them. Those guys came in clutch. They bought everything.
Yep. Yeah. Half-price bought all my stuff, well, almost all of it.
The Tholian web is
Yay!
excellent. The
Is that
vault
it?
is secure,
Oh,
but
battle
we are
group.
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sensors show Tholian reinforcements approaching at high warp. Prepare for battle. Defeat the Tholian flagship if you can.
I'm going to be happy if I even get there.
I really should be asleep. I have work tonight, but
Ooh,
I have
what-
not been able to sleep.
Yeah, I've been having issues with sleeping. What time do you go to work?
I have to be at the bus stop by 9.
And it's, what, 6 now? 5?
5:03.
Well,
So.
we're going to be done with this.
But if I even try to take a power nap, I'll overshoot that.
Okay. As long as you can be safe at work.
Oh yeah.
It leveled the ship! Yay!
Congrats.
Graveyard at this location is very chill, and
Oh, okay.
so.
Yay! Well, I'm glad to hear that. But I totally get it with not being able to sleep. I haven't been able to sleep, but I'm in a place where if I only get 2 hours of sleep it's not the end of the world. I don't have to do anything the next day mostly, except apparently go get that furniture. So I have to take all my power screwdrivers and all that stuff with, because it's not going to fit in the car unless I disassemble it. So I'm going to disassemble a table. But
So
it's
it is my Friday, so
that's not too bad.
when I get home in the morning, I'll take a gummy and
Okay, then you can relax. Hang on a second. Amazon has issued a recall on a bunch of stuff. Essential oils in particular, because people are consuming them. Guys, you don't drink essential oils. Probably shouldn't even rub them on your body.
You're not the boss of me.
This is true. They've also recalled the uneviscerated dried croaker fish that comes in clear packaging with green trim and carries an expiration date of 2027. Why? Why do they sell that? I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Mom, you're protein powder literate, right?
Yep.
I'm looking for a good mushroom-based protein powder.
Oh, that is interesting. Mushroom-based protein. Mushrooms are not exactly Protein City. In fact, they're very much not
Yeah,
Protein City.
vitamin C city, more like.
I've seen a few, but they're hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, I would imagine. Right now, a lot of protein powders are.
Yeah, like I've got a plant-based one that's pretty decent, but
Which ones are you looking at?
I'll have to look them up again and give them to you.
Okay, I'm looking at there's a company called Plant Fusion that I've heard of, but I can't attest to it. There is another one. Oh, it's a play on words. It's not my mycoprotein, but it's something like that because it's mycoprotein. Let me see if I can find that one. Yeah, the only one that I know of, and I've never tried it, is the Plant Fusion.
Okay.
Which I think you can get a lot of places. Let me take a look and see if I can find that one any place around here. Kachava says it is, but I don't think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, Plant Fusion seems to be some places you can get it, but not all of them. But that's, oh, is that the one? Nope, that's the Plant Fusion. Yeah, I think it's the Plant Fusion is the one that I know about. But I will say I've never had it. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is a supplement, though. I don't know if it's good for source of protein. The brand name is Naked Nutrition. I've used them for other things. I've never used them for this, but
Okay.
Let's see what it is. 20. Nope, 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 nope. No, it doesn't look like it's a huge protein supplement. Yeah, so the Naked Nutrition is just a recovery with some mushrooms in it, but it's not mushroom protein.
Okay.
But there's a lot of them out there.
Just looking for something to put in my my smoothies, and soy doesn't agree with me.
No, I'm not surprised. And you're not into whey? What a... oh, Walmart carries... I don't know this brand. Let me see if I can get any information on this. Let's see. Nope. Once again, it's a protein or it's a powder, but it is not a protein powder.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's a Stamets. Stamets protein powder.
That's hilarious.
It sure is. All right, everyone. There's some good ones on Amazon. Thank you, Trekkie Stowe. So I would check Amazon. Have a great evening, everybody. We should be on tomorrow. We haven't picked a movie for Friday, so if anybody's got some recommendations for Friday, we will do Starfleet Academy 2 episodes a week from Friday. But this week we'll watch a movie, and we can do something lighthearted again. Certainly Top Secret was fun the other day. Have a great night, everyone. We will talk to you guys later.
I didn't hate the new Running Man.
Okay. Maybe we'll do that one. We will see.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's out there. It's been out there for a little bit. Thank you, Exismer. You have a great night too. Trekkie Stowe, you have a great night. Everyone out there, you guys have a great night, and we'll talk to you later.